Hello there and welcome back. I'm going to be doing a cult survivor message from Archangel Michael. This is going to be a very unique type of message. I haven't seen any other tarot readers do this, but again, I've been called to do this. Basically, if you have dealt with any cults, if you have survived any abuse, either mentally or physically, there's a lot of drastic variances within cults, either with mind control or mind control and then it escalating to physical abuse. This can be entrapments that are used by very manipulative people in power. It can be you can be very triggered coming out of a cult, trying to relate yourself to other people can be a challenge, and so I want to help provide direction for those. Archangel Michael is definitely coming through on this, and so I want to make sure that he's mentioned. Basically with, again, people suffering with being a survivor of a cult, there's a lot of damage that can be still present in the mind, and you can shut down your communication. You can isolate yourself. You can basically be a prisoner of your own mind and fear of what may be next. Basically, Archangel Michael helps us to protect us, guide us, use strength and courage to move forward. And I'm going to use that energy to do a reading on this. Also, Archangel Michael can help us overcome obstacles and suffering as well. And there can be a lot of suffering that can be self-imposed as well as imposed by other people within these structures or systems. So we're going to be doing, again, a reading for that. And I'm going to be using, let me see what we're going to do today. We're going to do messages from our angels, as well as we're going to do, let's see, I feel called to do the Egyptian gods, because I feel a lot of sacred wisdom coming through these, and also I'm going to interpret it and provide messages as necessary. So we need messages from your angels. This is by Doreen Virtue. All right, Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So I also interpret this as, if you've ever heard us being God's children, just any person, we are being cared for, and we are being supported by the spiritual universe and the angels, and there is support, even though we may not see it and we may not feel it every moment of the day. We can still call on strength from the spiritual side. And that goes for us as well as the loved ones, and it could be also physical children as well. So the next card I'm going to pull is from the Egyptian Gods Oracle cards. There's always a lot of meaning in the hieroglyphs and the symbolism. Okay. Mayhem protection. So this goes along with Archangel Michael, standing for protection, again, from the other side, for those that are weak or vulnerable, or don't feel like they have the strength to move forward. I do feel that there is a lot of people possibly lacking strength that fall in this category of being a survivor of a cult. I do feel very strongly it's like that lack of depth, or that lack of strength, and I think that's one of the challenges, is developing the strength. That's one of the life lessons, is to be able to be to develop that agility and that flexibility and that that way about yourself of adapting and moving forward. And we would want to think that with that mindset that we've been conditioned to, or that cult survivors have been conditioned to while in the cult, that pattern can be broken. We just have to develop new habits and new routines, and understand that immediate trigger and why that trigger is happening. And I understand that not a lot of people will understand that situation of being in a cult, but everything I said previously still stands with, even if you don't have anyone in the world to talk to that understands that specific situation, there is still entities beyond this that understand, that are providing guidance. They're still there, and that's the message that is coming through, is that it's that reinforcement of those spiritual entities for the good, being there, being underneath that. And this is basically what I need to say with that. But the spiritual guidance, archangels, Archangel Michael, they are all present. They are all there. You can call on them, and if you want a personal reading, you can contact me for any more details regarding your specific situation. But this is basically the message that I have to bring forward today. So thank you.